I guess we're live. Now, who wants to sing Allahu Akbar now?
I believe I can breathe.
Hello, and welcome to this week's...
What does the fox say? You are one pathetic loser.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
it a lot.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view right. Anything you want to do, hey, wanna change the world. There's nothing to it.
Well,
Hail, welcome, Monday night, Going in Raw, episode number 238. Damn, that's quite a few episodes for a little show about nothing. But I am E. Tepukuian. It is I, it is he, it is me, P-E-E Tepukuian, from the Place to Be Reviews, right back here with all of yous. Hail to this wonderful chat. Let me thank everybody here. I got to say, go Bengals right off the get. Shout out to my editor, Goodstuff Comixgater. Dude put in work last week, and he's a Bengals fan, and they're like my backup team. Lions, Bengals. It's kind of like the big cats.
Something about
not
gash.
We like big cats, but not big pussy. Anyway, I was talking about Big Pussy Bumpin' Sorrow from The Sopranos, just because he's a rat. We took him to the river.
Rat. The guy was dead. Never mind.
Well, hey, look, we're not talking about his Hey, we're not talking about his cosplay, Vinny. Hail, superfan Adam Shawhan. Brutal Morning Woods in the house. Hail, brightest days up in here. Brutal, the gash. I like how it just reads out. There we go. We got JB in the house. Manliness and motivation. So the Kevin Spacey jokes and see right there, he already played the Spacey card. Tina Bojan, she's classing up the plays. Clone Geek, what's up, man? He says Tim Allen is innocent. Vince McMahon did it. God damn it, Clone Geek, I didn't do anything. We'll talk about Tim Allen. That's our main event topic, and we're going to bridge that conversation into the member stream tonight. Lasso of Truth, what's up? I'm getting ready to watch Frightmare tomorrow, girl. Pray for me. I almost watched it last night, but I was laying in bed at like 8 o'clock, and I decided to put on The Burbs instead. So I watched The Burbs, which I haven't seen in about a decade, and I fucking love that movie. I don't even care. I love that movie.
Like that movie as a kid, too.
It's fucking awesome. That movie came out when I was like 9. I love it. Godzillionaire, what's up, brother? Welcome. Let's see who else. We got AngelousDraven, of course. He's here on the panel. He's one of the horsemen. Keely Chow, what's up? Welcome. Let's see here. Now, I don't have a monologue or anything. I really don't have any big gripes or anything. Other than, hey, you can go check out the Camp Crystal Lake channel. I'll drop the link in the chat. Dropped a video over there today, the debut video. We start out with 4 true horror stories. that's over there on Camp Crystal Lake. You can check that out. Hicks Villain, what's going on? Welcome. Nelson the Psychopath, or is it Nelson the Gashopath? Welcome. Welcome, Nelson. Good to see you, bro. Let's watch Poltergeist, motherfuckers. Poltergeist. That's not a bad one. Plus, it's got Craig T. Nelson. Mm-hmm. But speaking of channel members, ladies and gents, let's thank all 53 channel members, folks.
Self high five.
All right, I saw Chris post up in the chat, and let me get this link up in here right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you are interested in some of that new Wakuian Order merchandise, I have it. I'm trying to spell my own name in the chat, and it's not working because I'm tarded.
That's
here
big
we go.
W, little O, A, U.
There's the link. There's the link right there for the hoodies, and you just link right to the rest of the merch right there on the page. Get you some of that. Get you some.
Oh, yeah.
I got like I said, I got 2 hoodies and a couple T-shirts coming, and I got a Going In Raw hoodie with the no protection required coming on that. I'm like, and I'm going. I didn't get a chance today. Tomorrow I might do it. I got to work. I'm gonna work Wednesday. I don't have to, but I'm gonna voluntarily work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yeah, you're Nelson the Gashopath now. But I'm gonna record about a half dozen videos tomorrow for the main channel that I'll drop between now and next week, and then we'll cover the bigger stuff as it comes. And I'll be recording. I'm gonna start working. It won't be ready for about a week. A video on the other channel. We're gonna start out. Actually, I'm calling an audible. We're gonna do the Texarkana Phantom Killer, but we're gonna start out with a story that's a little closer to home, considering I live in Michigan and I'm in northern Michigan. We're gonna talk about the Dog Man, which is I've known about the Dog Man since I was like 6 years old. So we're gonna do a true documentary about the Dog Man. So that'll be coming up too. So check out for that. She-Tep Gash. We could do that. Absolutely. We could do that. Why not? Mark Hamill is now a turf or something, Clone Geek.
Yes.
Well, welcome to Team Turf, Mark Hammer. Hey, Frankie. Frankie watched the Camp Crystal. All right, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Are you going to be reading Dog Man? I could read. I'll probably read some excerpts in the video. Yeah, absolutely. But let me introduce this panel. Tony's on his way. We have a wonderful panel for you guys this evening. Of course, it's the Horseman. Let me kick it over first to one of the most talented creators. This guy's got a world he built going back 30 some years. Started as a tabletop game. It's now a graphic novel series. Infinitale Chronicles, the creator. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Fisk.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I read some of the topics for tonight. This is going to be fun.
I absolutely.
Especially that really empowered one. Anyway. Yeah, just ordered one of those hoodies, so I'll have a nice bright red one to accompany my black Going In Raw one.
Nice.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I'm like I said, I want to print some of those out. as a cost cutting measure, because I feel like if I can get them printed a little bit cheaper locally, you know, something like when I go to conventions and stuff like that, I can have it on hand. Because I'm looking forward to Horror Hound. I'm looking forward to Horror Hound.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
announcing too many damn guests. I need to like slim my choices down to like ones that, you know, I can wait till another time.
Dude, we got to talk off air, Draven, because I need to get thank you, Chris, for being here as always, brother.
Oh, yeah,
appreciate it, man. And Draven, AngelousDraven, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a second. He is the OnlyFans oracle, the Ponce de Leon of porn. He is the vampire that don't sparkle, but he sure do shine. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. It's Angelus Gashton.
Hey guys, what's up? Should be an interesting show. These Captain Marvel articles should be interesting.
Yeah, I was reading that.
But yeah, always a pleasure being here as one of the Four Horsemen. So yeah. And then what did you say you have to talk to me about off air?
Getting where you're booking for Horror Hound.
So probably where I did last time.
All right, yeah, just shoot me the info and I'll book over there too, because I'm getting ready to do the same thing. So
okay.
I want to get that taken care of now. And last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, another talented indie creator, a huge resume to go along with his other talents, his sense of humor, his wit, his charm. He is the former lead designer at McFarlane Toys, and also does some wonderful impressions. And I'm of course speaking of myself. No, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vinnie Tartamella from Vinnieart. Swerve, bro, swerve.
I heard you say indie. Remember, boycott that film. I dropped some bombshell news last night on Vinny's channel about how they're cutting Phoebe Waller-Bridge out of the film as much as possible. So
nice.
Get ready. There's going to be some more crazy bombshell news coming at you soon. But I'm sleep deprived, so I don't know what you're going to get tonight. I was waiting up all night for the outline. Then I finally fell asleep. Then I started working. Then the outline came, and I was watching the Crystal Lake video. I'm all about the Wakuian calls. So remember, everyone, get a drink and let's get high. We're gonna Four Horsemen it up tonight.
There we go, baby. I actually saw Harrison Ford get shot on 18. I was watching, was it 1923 Yellowstone last night? My wife started watching that one.
No spoilers, you son of a bitch.
Oh shit! I don't know. That's all I know. I walked into the room and he was laying on a table. They can't. I was making fun of her the whole. I was like, I was making fun of her. I was like, hey, I'm like, the whole time he was filming this, you know, his old ass was riding that horse, going, "Why am I riding Chewbacca? When are Luke and Leia gonna get here?"
It was Phoebe, Chewbacca, something or other, Waller-Bridge. That's what I was riding. And she just kept moaning over and over.
God damn it, manliness.
We discussed this earlier, ETEP. I have no affiliation, as far as I'm concerned, with Geeks and Gamers, Rogues, or anything of the sort. As far as I'm concerned. Go to my Vero account. It's very popular. We talk about hashtag horse pace for life. If you could find,
if you want to know what happened, Kevin Spacey shot it. Just
good.
I don't know. Wait, have you guys ever seen the picture of Chewbacca riding a giant squirrel fighting Nazis? No, but I need to. And oh God, Charlie Sheen is affiliated with Crisco, and I'm not saying that. But,
yeah, he was dropping some bangers earlier in my channel.
I was watching, like I said, man, I was watching the Burbs last night, and Corey Feldman's in it with Tom Hanks, and I'm like, man, if this isn't the definition of irony.
Sexy baby.
I got to share this meme that we'll share the horny Alf meme in. But the lovely Sherry sent me this. Lovely Sherry, hail lovely Sherry, slid into my DMs. I'm like, yeah, baby. No, she sent me a meme, of course. And here's Sir Wakui in the second. I think this might be a thing. I might get a powdered wig and just shave off the beard and go with the mustache, like just the mustache. I won't try. I'll just like grow it out, like I'll look like a wall, but like get a powdered wig. I think that might be a thing, like the powdered wig look.
His son is Sir Wakuian Chungus Ginger Snap the Third.
Wait, what?
Dude, he was saying that all day today because he watches all those videos with me. He was sitting there writing his spelling words. He goes, Bartholomew Chungus Ginger Snap the Third, where's my crunch wrap? I'm like, oh my God, Trey. Dude, he's like, and the first time he said it all in its entirety because he kept botching the line at different parts, he was like, I did it. He goes, I said it. It's Bartholomew Chungus Ginger Snap the Third. What's up, awesome one? Hail. Yeah. I was like, yeah. So this is. I think I might have to get a powdered wig for like Halloween next year. I think that'll be. I can't. I don't know about just like going because I was joking around with Trey. I was like, hey, should Dad shave his beard off and just keep the mustache and the little soul patch? He goes, no, Daddy.
Yeah.
He goes, you'll look stupid without. He says you'll look stupid without your beard. I'm like,
oh jeez. Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid.
No,
Wow.
he's not. He's out of line, but he's right.
He's not a fan of
Anything
his
less
chin.
would be uncivilized.
He's like,
I was
you got a gross chin.
Trey, what's Dad gonna look like without his beard? Trey's like,
Call me now for your free tarot reading.
Pop a plop.
Lord of mercy, call me now for your free bumbleclat reading, rude boy. So we've got bumbleclat. I don't know. It's just something the Rastafarians say, bud. I don't know.
That's the duchy on the left-hand side.
That I love when they use that in Stranger Things with that dude. Shit, I can't think of the Indian guy's name that worked at the pizza guy. Yeah,
the stoner.
Yeah, dude, he was honestly like a good character. Like it wasn't like because No, that was the wrong GIF. No, I hit the wrong GIF. No, it was highlighted, and I was trying to click off of it to get it unhighlighted, and then I just played it. This is me right now.
Bring your call button, and Tommy will come back there and hit you on the head with a tack hammer because you're a retard.
Oh,
yeah, he accidentally played a clip of Jeff Goldblum walking up to Ethan.
Oh God,
Jesus!
You're not wrong. As a matter of fact, I think
humble. Gurgle.
It's just like when you're walking, behind the pizza parlor in Jersey, and you hear some noises behind the dumpster, and you walk back there and you see a frog, and you're just
What
like,
are you, gay?
and of course, the answer is inevitably, yup. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Ding, ETEP's done. Ding, ETEP's done. At least he didn't call you neckbeard. No, my beard isn't. See, but he can't. It's perfectly like groomed and trimmed. Like it's nice and soft. It always smells nice. I take care of it, man. But other than my grooming habits, we got remember tonight, folks. After the main show's over, don't forget. That's right, folks. Don't forget every Monday night, right after Going In Raw. Keep the conversation going. If you're a channel member, be sure to tune in every week for the members after show. All the horsemen on hand. The conversation keeps going. We get interactive with our audience. Channel members, this is your time. This is focused on you. If there's something you want to ask us, hit us up during these member streams on Monday after Going In Raw and Wednesday after Holy Shit News every week, twice a week, just for the Kazooians and the Harvey Wakuyan producers. This is our way of saying thank you for supporting the channel. We now return to our regularly scheduled program, Monday Night Going in Raw.
Yeah.
It's time for box office breakdown. Damn, I love the beats. I love the dough, though, man. That song, "Sky's the Limit." I use those as backbeats in my videos, and as long as you keep them at a reasonable level and talk over them, you're all right. Like we are now. We're using that one. We're using "Sky's the Limit." That's got a sick hook to it, though, man. I always like that. But it's time for box office breakdown. It ain't Rap Music Monday.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candies. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Yeah, straight into the trap.
That's what we do. That's what we do. All right, ladies and gents, here we are. Domestic weekend, number 3 of the new year. I mean, it's still the new year, right? Is it like considered new year all the way through January to you guys? Like, when does like the new year like moniker like die out? Like, is it February 1st?
Wasn't it just the Asian something New Year?
Yeah, it was Asian New Year.
It still is.
Like, what,
It still is.
Is it? Oh,
whole week. That's why I got the Sahe Bakbanida on my little avatar there.
Wait, they celebrate for a full week?
Yeah.
No shit. So there's no mail coming from overseas then either, right?
No, dude, freaking A, man. This is a big one. Yeah. Well, get those red envelopes ready. Get some money from your rich relatives. Everybody's got uncles and aunties with more money than brains. Come on over.
Is this the rabbit one?
Yep, this is the year of the rabbit.
Hail JB, what's going on? So Chris, you really get the best of both worlds because you got Hanukkah and the Asian New Year, right? Chinese New Year? Is it?
It's Lunar New Year, but you can call it Chinese New Year as well. That's not like offensive, but like it's Lunar New Year. The Koreans celebrate it too. I'm not Chinese. So.
Yeah, I knew you're Korean, but I always thought of it as Chinese New Year. I thought that's I don't know. Maybe maybe it's because I'm racist. I have no idea.
Hey, Fachoy. Yeah, it's apparently you can't say Kang Hei Fachoy anymore because that's the Cantonese way of saying it, and that's the mainland China is trying to stamp out all of Cantonese. Like they're trying
what's
to
wrong with Cantonese?
They want to make Mandarin like the whole southern Kowloon Bay, the Hong Kong area. Like they want to eradicate that. They want it to be communist China's Mandarin, like we are unified, whatever. And so now it's offensive to say Kang Hei Fachoy. You now have to, that's why I'm grateful of Korean, man. It's just that, we only have two ways of saying it's say hey bakmanida, or you could say hey bakmanida seo, which is like the formal way of saying it. But
there you go. Yeah. Is it too loud? There. Cut that back. We'll cut that back. What up? I gotta show that. I'm gonna kick that horny Alf meme in after we get through box office breakdown here. So Avatar #1. Jesus. Yeah, 20 million. Let's see. This hunk of shit is at Jesus Christ.
You gotta say that in an Australian accent. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ, bud, that's fucking bigger than the airboat was banging me Asian wife.
Only about a quarter of the box office is domestic. That's
look at it.
That tells
1.4.
I told you the Europeans. The Europeans love that shit, and the Asian markets love explosions and pretty visuals.
Mm-hmm.
I called it too, man. I was like, it's gonna do numbers that are gonna be under like 700 million, and I said everywhere else it's gonna blow up to something big. Because again,
if it didn't have an international, it would have bombed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where they're paying the box office. because no one's really.
Well,
paying
it's a
attention.
celebration of style over substance.
Oh yeah, because this movie's hollow as fuck. Like Tony said, it was like just painful. It was painful.
But it's so long. I heard people are like losing interest, like actually leaving. They're like, I just stopped caring.
Oh, for sure. And here's the other thing too. You got to look at it. They only made a profit of $26 million.
Oh.
Yeah, they said it had to make It had to make $2 billion to break even. So right now they're starting to make profit. So it's only $26 million. This bodes very, very poorly for the next one.
Yeah, you know there's going to be a dip with number 3.
Oh yeah.
It's saying the budget for this is $250 million.
No, but the deal that they
Plus
had,
marketing.
no, it's the marketing. The deal that they had for 2 movies back to back. They said that this one had to bust $2 billion.
Oh, here I'm seeing 460 million. I don't know.
They lied,
Yeah,
they lied about
so
the
double that.
Yeah.
Double that. I mean, you had to make stupid money on this. I heard that $2 billion, but I didn't believe that. I'm like, gee. But yeah, like you said, Vinny, it was the deal because they had to make the back-to-back movies, and they shot them both back. You mad that's gonna cost a lot. So you're making 2 movies at once. So yeah, $2 billion seems about right with the marketing.
Man. Hans Koch is always right. Never forget that.
Hashtag Hans Koch was right again.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, ladies and gentlemen. So
Again.
Avatar's Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, number 2, up from the 3rd spot, 11 million this almost 12 million this weekend. It's down 18%, not bad. It's 3rd week. 18% dip is not terrible. Almost at 300 million. This will easily breeze through the 300 million mark. That's really good. And like I said, in its 3rd week, this should end up around, I would say, probably 330 to 340 by the end of its run.
That's a good
I
estimate,
mean, I mean, Universal, that I'd say that's on the conservative side estimate. But this one, even international's greater than the domestic.
Well, it's showing America's loss of interest in movies because all the woke stuff.
Yep.
And it's a shame because I hear Puss in Boots isn't woke. And dude,
No.
it's Antonio Banderas. That guy's awesome.
It's Antonio Banderas, Salma Hayek. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she played Soft Paws or whatever her name was.
Nice.
Yeah,
that sounds suggestive. I like it.
Yeah,
it was great. John Mulaney as Jack Horner was awesome. Yeah, it was.
Is he in it again?
No,
but
I don't want to. I'm more worried about giving spoilers away for that than I was 1923. But Megan is in the 3 spot at 9.7 million.
Awesome. I seen it.
I need to see this.
Everybody I know that's seen
like
it has given it thumbs up, man. That's a huge
down. Yeah, dude, it's not down 47%, but not bad. It's third. What was this 3rd week?
There was actually parts in the movie that I was like kind of getting teary-eyed just because the little girl in it, she loses her family, and then that's where they kind of like.
Gee, thanks, bud.
Well, it's like in the very beginning, and I'm pretty sure the trailer shows that. And then there's like this connection, and there's like Chris has been saying, there's this like social like dialogue through the movie, like how much screen time is too much screen time, and because she's going through, because she's going through this tragedy, she like gets this like almost what do you call it? Addictive like connection with this doll to unhealthy levels and whatnot. So you kind of see that play out through the movie.
Nice.
All right. So this one's at 124 million worldwide, 73 domestic, 51 international.
Which that's pretty damn massive for a movie like this. What was the budget?
Yeah, look, can you check the budget on that, Draven?
Yep.
I'll definitely be getting a physical one of this. Probably Blu-ray if they have it.
Oh yeah.
It says 12 million.
12 million. Wow.
Wow.
So figure even if you double, like you use the 2.5 times multiplier for that.
Yep.
With marketing and everything, you're only 40 million, maybe top end 50, and you've made 124.
It's currently the highest grossing film of 2023.
Dude,
good.
Awesome. No, this is a Blumhouse film too, which is surprising. like because like I really liked like I know there's been a lot of negative stuff, but I really liked the Black Phone.
I did
And-
too.
I need to watch that. I haven't seen that
was
yet.
good.
That was written by Stephen King's son, and
Okay.
it felt very early '80s Stephen King-ish.
Mhm.
And the fact that they have a 1-2 follow-up with Megan now, like I'm actually not like turned off now by Blumhouse like I was before.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh crap! Like if they can do the Black Phone, which is awesome, Megan, which is awesome. What's next? What's coming?
And during that movie too, they showed a preview for the new Evil Dead Rising, and it was a longer preview than I had seen before, and I'm actually really interested in that.
I told you, dude. That was looking good.
And they also showed this other one with it's got the chick from Pearl in it, the main character, and then it's got the Skarsgård guy from True Blood. It's called like Infinity Pool or something. That looks interesting too. I just need to see more like trailer and whatnot of that.
Oh, nice. Chris, did you see any trailers too, or did you see it a different way?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Lenny. Yar!
Message me later. I'd like to see Megan.
Yeah, I know. What is missing? Fourth with 9.154695 out of Sony. I don't know what this is. After her mother goes missing, a young woman tries to find her from home using tools available online. What is she afraid of the pandemic still?
Find my iPhone.
she's wearing 12. She's wearing 12 masks, and her arms got Band-Aids all over it.
Dude, some guy on Twitter was talking about people like conservatives being afraid of everything, and I'm like, oh, the irony! You're wearing a mask in your profile picture. I'm like, shut up, dude. Like, so this one's open to 9.1. That's it. No international opening.
7 million was the budget for this.
Okay, so this one will make money easily.
Yeah.
A man
Watch
called
out, Avatar.
Otto.
Watch out.
Yeah, look out, Avatar. Here comes missing. What's missing is most of it. I'll tell you what's missing, the profits.
Damn.
Speaking of things missing, like dignity and decency, a man called Otto, starring Tom Hanks, 8.8 million.
Baby.
That ain't no man.
I'm so proud of you, sexy baby.
Christ.
Sorry, that one traumatized me when I saw that video.
I know.
Thank you, Salty Cracker.
I came close to using that as a bumper. I don't know if I still might. If I do, I'm going to have to jazz it up with some other stuff.
What 55 148 worldwide for this one. I have no desire to see this at all. Like I said, I watched The Burbs last night, but that movie's grandfathered in. Plane, second week, 5.2 million. I heard this was like a fun throwback action, and that's what it looked like when I saw the trailers for it in the theater. It looked good. Plane is at 20,707,807 worldwide. I was kind of hoping this one would do a little bit better. Look at 19 million domestic, 1.1 international.
That had a 25 million budget.
Okay. That's depressing. That's depressing.
He was supposed to yell, "This is Sparta" in every movie now. And, he didn't. So that's why it flopped.
So this next movie, House Party, I can finally play this bumper and feel, or GIF and feel good.
That is one big pile of shit.
Ribbit.
I got my hair did to check my news.
Baby, how you feeling? 1.6 million for a shithole House Party, down 58.1% in its second week.
Oh,
I'm trying to find the budget for this.
Nobody.
7.1 million worldwide. 91,000 international. I'm guessing this didn't play in China.
Damn, not yet.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. What would the poster look like?
It'd say House Party, and there'd be a floating house.
Yeah, just the house.
Well, what's his name wants to do the reboot of the house? I'd rather see that than this.
Oh, Sean Cunningham is going to do a reboot to House. He's working on that right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's and I'm kind of interested in that. He's got that movie Night Driver too. That one, and then he's gonna make a Friday the 13th movie.
Yep.
We've got the A24 show. It's a good time to be a Friday the 13th fan. That time I got reincarnated as Slime the movie, Scarlet Bond out of Crunchyroll, 1.588 million.
That's an anime, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 11 million worldwide. Okay.
I know nothing about that.
Neither do I. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, 1.3 million. This piece of shit is at 840 million. It's still $100 million behind Minions 2: The Rise of Gru. But they're going to release this in China now.
Are they?
Are they really?
Yeah. They made it. I did a video about it. They made a deal. They're going to release this one, and I can't remember what other one in China now. I'm like, oh yeah, they want those. They bent some kind of deal with China.
So what did they do? Like, do a color palette swap or something on the entire
They're gonna
movie?
They're gonna put everybody in white face.
Oh damn! It's gonna be like the White Chicks movie.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just you just need Terry Crews like doing the little.
Yep. 13 million domestic for the whale overall. Chris, have you managed to see this one yet?
No, I haven't seen this, but this and Megan were the kind of the two movies that I was actually.
This 1.2 million this weekend. Seventh week at it.
Budget.
Okay, so it was at what would I say, 12 million? 13 million. So yeah, they're already making some money. They're already making some money. Good for Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, who could hate Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I might
never
see that this week. I might see it.
Nice.
There's really no surprises on this list. I'm glad Megan is still kind of making money. Puss in Boots it's fifth week and it's still in double digits. And nowadays that's a lot more rare than it was 7 years ago. I mean, if a movie was even average, you'd see fifth and sixth week, it's still making 15, 16 million sometimes, Whereas now this is like the exception rather than the norm for anything.
And now the end is near. Hollywood faces its
final curtain.
This is designed. It's intentional, though. I mean, did you notice that in all of those things, the international markets were actually higher than the American markets? And there's a reason for that. It's because we're closer to the source, and Americans are getting sick of this crap. Our culture has been destroyed. It's hijacked. All these, there were only 2 movies on that. Dude, 10 years ago, I probably would have seen every movie on that list. Now, I'm like, there's only 2, Megan and The Whale. The rest of those, not really too. I don't care. Well, maybe Puss in Boots, but
that it's honestly, dude, it's hilarious. Like, that shit was funny.
Well, it's a spinoff of Shrek, and I love Shrek.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
And
Silent Night or Deadly Night, that's on Peacock now too. If people haven't seen it,
Deadly Night.
The violent one?
With David Arbor. I went to see that in the theater. It was worth it. It was a good movie.
Watch that this on my day off too.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get your woke bingo card. You will make bank.
It was fucking
Who's gonna
good.
pay him out?
It was good. It was a good movie, man. Even despite all that shit, because it was well written.
Yeah. That's the thing. Is like, even though I won woke bingo watching that movie, it didn't bother me that much because the story was actually really good, and I liked David Arbor's character, and I liked the whole scenario. Like John Leguizamo, he's kind of like the Oasis effect. Like, I don't really have much interest in talking to him in real life, but I liked his character in that. It was like, yes, I want to see him get his ass kicked.
Speaking of Santa, they have that movie Red or whatever with what's his name? Who played J. Jonah Jameson? I forget his name.
Oh,
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons and The Rock are in it, and J.K. Simmons is Santa, and The Rock is like teaming up with him or something in it. I'm kind of interested in that too, just to see.
Nice.
I haven't seen a trailer or anything, but just
J.K. Simmons got jacked.
Yeah.
Dude,
he's like what is it? Goku's Master Roshi.
I want to see it if The Rock says, let The Rock tell you in Chinese, ping pong ching chong. Aye, he's stone cold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
It's called Red One. That's what it's called.
Violent Night. Yeah, Violent Night.
Did you hear that about Stone Cold?
What?
It looks like it might be him and Roman Reigns.
What?
They're paying Stone Cold a shit ton of money. It looks like it might be
For
him.
what?
For elder abuse.
For going against Roman Reigns.
At
WrestleMania? No. Dude, Austin, he should never wrestle again. Last year, the way him and KO worked, after that, dude, don't come back, and Austin's going to come back. God damn it, it was me.
They said it's an obscene amount of money, so you know how
I'm
cheap
sure
he
it is.
Yeah, get my walker.
Yeah, here's the Red One thing.
Yeah, well, like a year or so ago, or a couple of years ago, actually, he was like getting buff for like for like some other role, and I'm like, old dude's freaking ripped. What the hell's going on here?
That motherfucker's stacked, dog.
Yeah, he is.
He's fucking stacked.
He was huge.
He's on trend.
When he filmed the Snyderverse stuff, he was huge.
He's on trend. He's on Anavar. He's on Test.
Those all sound like wrestler names.
Well, it's like, that stuff shortens your life. It's like, yeah, I've had a good life.
Here we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Horny Al's gorgeous piece of work right here. Of course, appropriate casting. Walton is scrappy. I'd say Draven makes the best Velma. Tony is Ruby Roo, and I'm Shaggy, which makes complete sense. Chris and Vinny's casting also
strictly
spot on.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Now I get the Velma reference because I do the investigating, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? At first, I was like, "Why the hell am I?"
Everyone's classic Fred always grabs the ladies and he disappears while Scoob and Shaggy get scared.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Wait, did y'all see that new superhero show on Netflix with DDP? I did not.
Oh damn.
I did not. Thank you, Horny Al.
Frankie
Appreciate it, brother.
Frankie saw pieces of that. It's unwatchable.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
The fat guy from My Name Is Earl is a British.
Yeah.
Dude. He
Dude,
got yoked.
He was a Horrorhound a while back.
Dude, he like seriously, that's like a hero for weight loss right there.
Yep. He wants to live.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep. Stone Cold has no affiliation with Zack Snyder. E-Tep is black.
Yeah.
I am.
Norville.
You can call me Norville, you cracker ass crackers.
Hey, I'm half Asian, so it works for the Velma. I mean, it works for Daphne.
You guys know what time it is. Hey, wait, before we do that, Tony's here. What up, Tony?
What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday.
Hey,
welcome, bro. You're Tony's just in time for Marvel Monday. So fire up the kazoos and let's make fun of this shit. Captain America 4's female villain reportedly revealed.
You've got to do better.
Nope. That what that means? There's going to be a female hero that's going to upstage Captain America because Marvel has it in their clause that a man cannot physically assault or defeat a woman. It's even in their cartoons. That's why the Marvel cartoons are so much garbage because they actually have a stipulation where there can never be a depiction of a man punching a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You could throw him though.
Yep, you can throw him.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So who's Captain America? Because there's a black guy with fish eyes. Right now we're looking at. That's not Captain America.
Nope, not at all. That's
no.
Falcon.
Hoi, that's Black Falcon bad.
Look how bad that looks.
That's
like, it looks really bad.
All right, so let's see here.
Is that like
new
underwear?
reports.
Is that like tidy whities?
He's got a pair of Fruit Loom stretched around his head.
What's going on with his ears too? They look like they're in pain.
I know. Well, why would those be out? Like if you're wearing like a protective armor, like
yeah, makes no sense.
Oh, hey, look, her vag is bedazzled, bud.
What's her name?
You can find the button easier. Get it?
Is her
It's
name
pointing
Bedazzled?
right at it.
Her name is Bedazzled.
Let's see. Diamondback, female, early to mid
Bedazzle's
30s.
a better name.
Vajazzle. I think we should call her Vajazzle. She's codenamed Vajazzle. Open ethnicity lead.
So not white.
Opposite Anthony, a villain, but possibly also a love interest. There will be an option for more after this film will be a straight offer.
Oh,
okay.
So yeah,
I'm
not white.
Confident there's gonna be a spinoff. She gets her own movie, her own television series, and then they all get canceled.
Well, they can't ever have like this is why they can't have female villains with male heroes. Like they try to do it with Hel in the Thor movie, but like, did you notice that like Hel like Thor couldn't actually fight her? Like the only thing he did was he threw his hammer and she destroyed it, so she's best or better than him. And then he had to run away and stuff. Like he couldn't actually like roundhouse kick her or anything.
No, it was stupid. Like that. That's like the. It's such a waste. Of a fucking actual.
Is your other name.
Okay.
Actually, after Thor 2, where Odin spent the whole movie saying, "We are not gods. We are not gods. We live. We die. We are not gods," he reminded Thor that he was the god of thunder, not the god of hammers, and Thor hit her with a lightning bolt. That you didn't get to see directly connect.
Yeah.
No.
And don't forget too how they just like off-screen kill her. It's the stupidest thing in the world.
CG thing.
Yep. So number 2 tonight, Captain Marvel 2, Monica Rambeau's superhero name finally gets revealed. So we're talking about Brie Larson.
You one ugly motherfucker.
It wasn't made for him. It wasn't made for him.
Are they gonna call her Polaris like she is in the comics?
Photon.
Wait, Polaris
Photon.
Polaris was Magneto's daughter there with bipolarism.
Was it?
Yeah, she had green hair. And and she could do Magneto powers. She was in that show The Gifted, which I freaking loved, and they canceled it.
Says Diamondback. Yeah, Diamondback was a character in Luke Cage.
So it's like violence and comedy women can't be directly connected with.
No, definitely not comedy.
Definitely not.
Definitely not comedy.
Definitely.
Definitely not that. I like when somebody actually tried to like rationalize that, and they're like, rebuke that statement with, well, there's so many great female comedians like Eliza Schlesinger and Amy Schumer. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, first of all, Eliza Schlesinger was funny for like 5 minutes until when she won Last Comic Standing. And when she turned into a feminist, she just lost all her fucking humor. Like, I mean, she was okay.
Which is hilarious because on her social media, she got famous because she kept getting naked.
See, I don't know. I didn't know she got naked.
Who's this?
But
Eliza
Schlesinger.
She's got a nice body.
She stopped.
But other than that,
she was cute. She's not that funny. She's just
I
got
can
that.
only think of one female comedian that I like laughed hard at, and she was a writer on Mad TV and a writer on Family Guy, and that's Alex Bornstein. She's the only one I can consider like a super funny female comedian.
Yeah, there's one Sunny in Philly. She's pretty damn hilarious too.
Oh yeah.
I had a thing for Rachel Feinstein.
Which one was
she's a stand-up. She was kind of funny, but she was just
kind of.
I thought she was. I mean, she had some decent, like she had a few decent bits, but like nothing that wasn't, reminiscent of something you've heard before. But just I don't know. It was just her delivery and a couple of bits were funny, and I just thought she was fucking hot. I'm like, she's Jewish though. Stop it.
Well, isn't that
you know how they end up? You know how they end up. Stop it.
Well, that's the rule: is if you're a female comedian, you're either a Jew or a lesbian.
Yep.
More or less.
Yeah.
Basically.
I agree with Chris that like that Western movie. What was it? Not how the
Yeah,
West.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah, she's like, I mean, it's licking an asshole. I don't know what other details you need, you know. Like, I remember something else she did. There was a Family Guy special, like the 100th episode special or whatever, where they're going through like, this is the process of Family Guy, and they're like interviewing cast members. And Alex Borstein was pregnant at the time, and she was like, I love our fans. I mean, they mean everything. The show wouldn't be anything without his fans. In fact, this is a fan's baby right here. That's how much I love them. I can't do it justice how she delivered the lines, but yeah it was awesome.
That's
pretty
great.
good stuff.
Oh, dude, she's legitimately like funny. She's a good writer. Yeah. So that's called a unicorn, right?
You mean
there.
you don't like Lisa Lampanelli or whatever her name was?
Oh,
no, I don't want to listen to a fat Italian lady talk about how she gets plowed by black guys.
Have you seen her lately though?
I haven't. No.
Can I show her?
Oh God!
Yeah.
God. Everyone, get your barf bags out.
All right.
Go ahead.
God damn it, Tony.
Yeah, Lisa Lampanelli was like, after I heard her for like 30 seconds, I'm like, okay, so you're not funny at all, and all you can do is talk about getting fucked. All right, cool.
Well, that's all the comedians do.
She's
They
just
talk
a
about their
vulgar
vagina.
pig. Yeah, she's a vulgar pig.
What the fuck?
Does she play women's soccer? What's going on here?
She's
Megan Rapinoe looks horrible.
He hit the wall real hard after the World Cup.
Like that's what I knew her as, and now
Yeah, she must have took the SJW bingo card and was like, "Let's how I can."
She has
an instruction manual for her.
She doesn't.
Can I? Oh, go ahead, Tony. Sorry.
Well, no, she doesn't do comedy anymore. She
Clearly.
paints portraits for Jamie Lee Curtis. So.
Oh God! Oh God!
I showed it for 30 seconds on my stream last night.
Dude, that was disturbing.
She's really good at capturing the essence of a Rubbermaid tote.
Isn't that just the one from CNN? What the hell's his name? He just dyed his hair from like blonde to blue.
Anderson.
Well, I will say she lost some weight, so that's a positive.
Yeah, I mean, good for her. Well, losing weight is always a good thing because it means you're gonna live longer.
But when did she turn
Manliness.
into Macklemore? You know?
or in this case,
look what I can do! Look what I can
whatever.
do! It's Stewart.
Like
It is.
Bottom left one.
No.
Oh!
Manliness. She aged worse than Bridget Fonda.
Oh, like a fine milk.
Wait, Nelson. Lisa Lampanelli's gash has more black guys than is it
sickle cell anemia.
Oh, sickle cell anemia or the grease frying.
Oh God, dude! Oh my God! He's talking in Minecraft.
I think that
He's out of line, but he's right.
too much internet for the day.
Better if it was Checkers fry batter because it's like they use the what is it what are they called, funnel cake batter for their like fries and stuff.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my monetization's not in danger anymore? My monetization's going like the
Pack your things. We're leaving.
What monetization?
yeah. What the fuck is that? It's like shit. All right, so we've got our third story for Marvel Monday here. Can
I just say real quick, Brutal Morning with the Rubbermaid tote, that's what crosses the line.
Yeah. You can't make a Rubbermaid tote look like that. Not these days. That's offensive.
Like, good day to you, sir. We won't have that type of humor on this channel.
You're right. Not here. Never here. Maybe somewhere else. We don't do that kind of humor here.
This is a respectable establishment.
Very. I almost recorded that one before the show because I was just recording new gifs, and I've got it in the queue.
I played a few minutes of her last night being cornered in Davos. That was hilarious. She basically laughed in their faces about all that stuff. Where they going, "Oh yeah, so you don't believe in the climate? It's all fake. How did you get here? What jet did you take? Are you okay with everyone else flying in with private jets?" And she's just laughing.
Yeah, it's a big scam.
Of course she did. Boy, so first Ant-Man 3 Quantumania box office projections revealed. I think you remember just how low can you go, I guess would be the theme of this one. What do you guys think? Yeah, what do you guys think before
we do that real quick?
Yeah.
Hanscock had some info. I dropped it yesterday as well. Apparently, right before the release, they're doing more reshoots. They said there's been a lot of backlash on this film. I don't know, it's because that female's got a little boy's haircut, but they said they're suffering right now, and they're going to scramble to try to fix the movie before its release. That's a bad sign.
Like Solo.
You've just completely lost their way, Marvel.
Yep.
Well, that's what they did when they abandoned their actual stories and just veered straight into politics.
Well, they killed their golden goose, you know. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I think Shark Boy versus Larva Girl 2 is gonna bomb. But it's like that. Yeah, Shark like that. I saw some of the stills for it, some of the production stuff, and it looks like a bad Power Rangers knockoff. Like it looks like that. How was it that Superhero High or like one of those Nickelodeon like Shark Boy versus Lava Girl things? Like
Sky High.
It looks
like
terrible. That. Yeah, like it looks bad.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Has there been besides maybe Thor? I'll give it to Thor. Has there been a trilogy like this discombobulated where the first two movies are okay? First movie is like lighthearted fun. You don't know who Ant-Man is, but come find out. And then the second movie's like same thing, but the girl's getting involved now. And now it's like, okay, we're super serious, you guys. Like that's kind
of like how Star Wars was, the prequels.
Well, they don't know what to do because Kang isn't a strong enough character. Well, how they're portraying him anyway. And it's one of those characters that no one gives a shit about. Like, here's your opportunity. If you want the next big baddie, you make it Doctor Doom. You don't make it Kang, a character
they should have done
like no normie knows.
Yep.
They should have done a nihilist since they're dealing with the quantum verse and like the different realities and stuff. They should have used
But
him.
it's still not. It's not well known enough, that character.
No, but
dude, they should have done Galactus.
Oh yeah.
Well, again,
that would be the final ramp up.
Yeah, I mean, you have. I mean, the Planet Eater. I mean, that's got to be the final thing. But like someone like Doctor Doom, that's a major player. That's a major villain.
Well, I thought the plan was a couple years ago they're going to have a major galactic baddie and then a major more like
that's what I thought.
Grounded, like Earth type baddie. But I haven't seen any signs towards like the Earth type baddie.
Yeah. Well, we got Kang here. There's just like some black dude. Like there we are. There's your dude.
And then at least supposed to be a descendant of Reed Richards. So on that one.
So that means they're gonna make Reed Richards black now.
Well, they have MODOK in there too. Like, where the fuck did MODOK?
But now they're saying MODOK is the villain from the first Ant-Man movie.
What?
What?
The black Yellow Jacket or whatever.
Yellow Jacket, that guy. They're claiming that that's MODOK. There's a still of his head is stretched out.
Yeah, it looks like that Doctor Who, the face of Bo.
But he's not. They're not even the same people in the comics.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I'm sorry, they're retarded.
They're like Draven. Yes, they are. But no, I got it right here. They're two. Yes, they are. Oh, fucking fine.
Well, you know, I mean, come on. She-Hulk was. She-Hulk saved Bruce Banner in the MCU instead of a mob hit.
Because didn't Yellow Jacket become a good guy or something in the comics?
I couldn't tell you. I never followed it.
If I remember correctly.
Oh no, manliness! Come on, man.
Wait, what did he say? Ah! Kang will be the Earth bad guy, and Galactus will be the universe-wide bad guy. But wouldn't Kang be considered the universe-wide bad guy though, because he can control time and space?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wouldn't that make Kang... Because Kang wasn't more powerful than Galactus, was he?
Nope.
I thought Galactus was like... I don't know. I thought he was
Galactus
one of the more...
was a world eater.
Yeah.
Like this giant like space force thing.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
None of it does, because it's all shite.
Yeah.
It is. Here's the box office predictions for this one. They are... What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think before I scroll down?
Are we talking opening or all time?
Okay, so we'll say opening weekend. What do you think? And then you can take a shot at like total run if you want to.
78 million total.
78 for
total run. 460.
Will this go to China as well when it opens?
I think it is.
But there's a black character in it.
Yeah, but all they'll have to do is just stick what's his face there, the Ant-Man guy. Don't even show the villain, just show Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm. So I just looked some things up for the Earth. Okay, so this is what it is, right? You know, this universe is different than like Marvel 616, even though they called it Marvel 616, even though it's not supposed to be. Kang in this storyline, this universe, is actually a descendant of Ben Shapiro. And he's going back in time to marry his queen, Candace Owens, and she's the more grounded villain.
But first he had sex with his sister.
Oh no! So he's got like a chocolate flipper baby? Is that what you're saying that Kang is?
It's possible.
Hail the lovely Sherry. Hey, we haven't sang to Sherry in a little bit. Let's shall we tune up the band? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Sherry, Sherry, baby. There we go. Look at Clone Geek Kang in the MCU is ETEP's 69th great grandson.
No, listen here, we was Kangs and shit. You come here, young man. You think you can be ETEP right now? You want to put on the big boy ETEP pants? Huh? Huh, boy? You want to put on the big ETEP joggers and Timberlands? You listen here, young man. You can't lace my boots. I'm going to hit you with a stone cold stunner right here, young man. Oh, no. I don't know how my back's going to take that at this point. Fuck it. You're taking a fall away slam, young man. Come here. Oh, that's a hip.
That's a hip.
Jeez.
This one, all right. All right, go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it kind of explains his appearance in Loki. You know, he's like warning them of all the great evils of the universe, but he's actually doing the same thing. Being a descendant of Ben Shapiro.
My thing is, they could have done something awesome with Kang too, like because he creates like sort of like Mojo in a way, kind of like creates those worlds where like he can pit heroes and stuff against each other. And they could have done something like that, or they could have even written themselves out of the bullshit they've been doing by using him because of the way his powers work.
Yeah, but they're again retarded. So
that's true. That's true.
They don't know how to do
it.
it.
Yeah, nobody's steering the ship anymore. They have no vision.
Yeah, all they know how to do is destroy. So,
aren't we gonna get like several versions of Kang too?
Oh yeah, they're all gonna be like we was Kangs and shit.
Like they'll defeat. It'll be like they'll defeat him, but then here comes another one from another, universe. And
I wonder if
there's a little black one with a yarmulke.
Yep.
All right, it's a Blake Jew. Stop him.
Will any of them be white?
Subscribe to the Infinity Stone.
Look at. So this is what they're saying right here. 96 and 131 over the opening. projected, and then between 249 and 347 for a domestic total.
Yeah, that seems pretty spot on. That would be my guess.
It looks. I'm gonna be honest. It looks better than, in my opinion, Black Panther 2 or The Eternals or Shang-Chi or Black Widow or.
It probably will be better than any of those. Those were fucking garbage movies.
That's the bottom of the barrel.
But
It doesn't
again,
get much lower than that.
Well, does it have any legs anymore? Because just looking at all this shit, I don't hear anyone talking about Marvel stuff. I don't think anyone gives a shit.
A lot of people checked out when Endgame ended, and that's where I'm. Same here.
Same.
People are just it's not cool anymore. They jumped the shark.
But then and the choices they're making are just one ridiculous thing after another. And
don't scare me, colonizer.
They could have done like they did with like the start of it for this next phase after Endgame.
Yeah, individual movies.
Yeah, individual movies, very loosely, like no tie-in, but tie-in at the very end, like they were doing, and build up again. Like, it might have taken a little longer, but they're just trying to pump out these movies as quickly as possible because they want to try to make money, and it's like you're just losing everything. That, and then obviously you have all the agenda and stuff that they're pushing too. Which don't help things.
It's like, what did they think was going to happen? It was bound to be the law of diminishing returns at some point. Like,
look, Robert Downey Jr. was going away. Chris Evans was going away. Chadwick Boseman died. Brie Larson was a flop because she was very much planned to be the centerpiece of this universe, and that failed after 1.5 movies. They should have just went with the anthology storytelling. Like, okay, you told this chapter, you told the Infinity Saga, now let's start over. Except now this time you have a little momentum, so it's not going to be as slow going. You're not going to get Iron Man, then have to wait for 2 years for the next thing, and then
but shareholders are myopic, dude. Like they want like their stock prices need to continually grow. The moment there's like a stagnation or a drop. You know what I mean? That you're gonna need, like, that's part of the growing processes. But you need that dip, and they don't.
Yeah,
money. Like,
that's true. Everything's frequency, but I mean that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have had that slower start. They could have started back with a new story, and maybe like American Horror Story. Some roles need to be recast. Maybe there's some returning characters, but. They want to talk about multiverse this and multiverse that. It's like, okay, now this story's going on in another universe. This is what happens. And the X-Men end up showing up, or this or that. They find the next chapter to tell that they can build up to for the next few years.
Well, the multiverse is just a lazy man. It's basically like time travel. It's a bad crutch.
It is, but I think that would be a better way to use the multiverse, and maybe every now and then have a cameo from, like, someone we saw from the Infinity Saga or something like that. But I mean, just tell anthology stories. Not each individual movie, but each saga, is its own thing, and you don't have to worry about continuity, because how long can you keep up the continuity anyway? It's already a house of cards getting ready to fall.
So. The comics couldn't even do it.
Here's the other thing too, because there's a lot of not likable characters anymore, people that we did enjoy. Out of that whole crew, who's the most likable one?
Robert Downey Jr.
Exactly. Can you name another one? Because we know Captain America is a woke piece of garbage, and he if he comes back, he said he wants to be the Yahtzee one. He doesn't want to be Captain America, and it looks like they're going to do that.
Chris Hemsworth is likable, but they just keep writing him to be
he's the butt
fucking
of the joke.
moron.
Yeah,
he's like the House of Black. They just jobbing him.
Yep. So this is what I mean. These people are mentally challenged. The only other thing they have would be Tom Holland, but I think people are getting sick of that kid too, because they're putting him in everything.
That'll give Sony too much leverage.
That too. But they know that's all they have left in terms of characters that people like. And Spider-Man's the biggest character on the planet. He outsells everyone and everything. So they're choked right now. That's why they're scrambling to do whatever they could. You didn't see in this one, right in the trailer, it's the first joke that's in there. They make a Spider-Man joke.
If they would have kept Falcon, and like him and Bucky could have had some pretty good advantage if they would have kept the narrative out of it.
They could have, because Anthony Mackie was likable. But again, they soiled it all. They soiled it all.
Even like you were saying, Tony, where if they did like an anthology and you had like cameos from like have two continuities with if you're going to use the multiverse, have the after Endgame do the second continuity, and then you could have like the little cameos, and then later if you wanted to go back to the first continuity, you could do that and tell stories there as well, and nobody would be like, oh, well, we already know what happens, because you wouldn't know what already happens because they were telling stories in this other continuity.
Yeah, there's a bunch they could have done, but they went the worst possible route. They got rid of all their star power, anyone likable. Then they started flinging feces all over their scripts and cut on CGI. And
guys, don't worry. They hired me to play the Red Hulk / General Ross. I'm going to bring the new young blood. I'm going to bring Life Force back to the MCU.
Wait, Life Force, are you a naked space female vampire?
Yes! It just turns out that Harrison Ford just puts on a female wig and is the Red Winter Hulk.
Yeah, the Transformer Winter Hulk.
Dude, that was so bad.
That was terrible. They're like, look, it's a woman. Like, no, it's not.
I want to hear Hans Cox say. I want to hear Hans Cox say, "Then you retire."
Say that again.
Then you retire. Like, what if we were? Yeah.
Then you retire. No, I'm gonna live on forever. They're gonna scan my CG face, my CG dong, and I'm gonna go around banging all of Hollywood till the end of time.
Flashes physics by Havoc.
We got to take William Hurt scenes and reimagine them as Hans Cock. Is what I'm.
That's what we should do through the whole MCU. Take and just put Hans Cock's face over William Hurt's in every fucking scene he's in. Oh wait, god damn it! Bombshell news: Hans Cock is going to rear the next generation of young Marvel heroes.
Absolutely.
Godspeed, Hans Cock.
I'll start with Spider-Man.
He's gonna bomb Spider-Man. He's gonna do it.
See, look. Nelson says, "Don't forget, guys. Downey Jr. is on board with the WEF and wants people eating bugs on his ground up cricket powder. Yeah,
all of these celebrities are trash.
They're all fucking idiots. Yeah,
but I mean that. But you still like. With that said, Robert Downey Jr. is what built the MCU.
Yep.
You know, without him, it would have fallen flat.
He's a big deal.
Speaking of building, it's like I built the Daily Wire. And my sister, well, they had to build her a stronger undergarment for those big old Bobby Milkers, those kosher bags. I'm Ben Shapiro, the Daily Wire, and the Ben Shapiro Show. Thank you very much. Steven Crowder, listen, we're coming for you, punk. Shalom.
Oh, that's great.
Ave, I'm gonna kick Crowder right in his face. I'm Ben Shapiro. Oy vey!
Oh my god!
Oh, that's great.
We need a disclaimer at the bottom. These jokes were performed by Jewish people.
Take that, Steven Crowder, you son of a bitch. I'm Ben Shapiro, the Ben Shapiro Show. Subscribe to Daily Wire, DailyWirePremium.com. Get our content.
Pulls like a weapon out of his kippa.
He's like, hey, incels. Remember Gina Carano? We got Gina Carano too. Come on, incels. Mark Zuckerberg paid me to say that.
Oh, jeez.
You know, we sit at the same we sit at the same kosher lunch table.
Did you see the damage? Did you see the financial damage inflicted upon Facebook or Meta or whatever it's called? It took a 1/3 nosedive. That whole virtual reality garbage that they've and not only
product that they wanted to sell us that nobody asked for.
Yeah, that nobody wanted. But here's a scary thing, guys. Like every tech company right now is hemorrhaging employees. Google lost 10,000 employees. Microsoft's firing over 10,000 employees.
Spotify.
It's funny because TikTok or China seems to be doing fine. You know, wonder why.
Well, TikTok is a weapon. It needs to be taken off. Like, there's a reason why China doesn't allow TikTok.
This is what happens. This is what happens when they're constantly taking and stealing and taking and and spying, and nobody does anything.
Yep.
Nope.
Well, the thing, they all got bribed. The people that are in positions to do that have been all paid off.
Hey, look at Tina Bojan's comment. Tim Pool has 167,000 people watching his live stream with Crowder right now. We've got 13. We're almost there. We're coming for you. Fucking
On your
Pool.
left.
On your left, Tim. On your left.
Tim, that's pretty because he'll usually 39,000 in a night, maybe election season around 60,000. That's a big number, and they were on Crowder and Tim Pool's channel for the first 20 minutes. Crowder had like 50,000 people over there, and Tim had like 145, 150,000 at that time. Like, Jesus.
I should screenshot that and tweet it at Tim, and with the on your left meme. I should do that. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
well, the only time Tim Pool he's bigger is when I'm on, you sons of bitches. Yeah, truly. Infowars.com. I sell so many vitality pills, dick pills, left, right, and center over there. Tim Pool, his little beanie. I take it off. I slap it on the top of the head. It's like beating my own choke. This is crazy. But anyway, remember, Infowars.com.
Oh, hang on. Gap After Dark says, E-Tap, I'll be lurking, trying to strike my mom's. Hey, man, prayers for you. I just had, my mother was just in the hospital. Well wishes and thoughts, brother, and prayers, dude. Yes.
We're here if you need anything, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, mine's got COVID right now.
I'm so happy I didn't say Gash After Dark because I was about to, and then I
damn.
And then he did.
Not
What
this
up, Fun
time.
University? Oh, God damn it. Only time Kevin Spacey is bigger is at the sky. Oh, God. That's it. If you're a channel member, drop that Kevin Spacey in the chat right now. There's a Kevin Spacey emoji in there. Or if you're not affiliated with Kevin Spacey, you can drop the Zack Snyder one. If you can't breathe, hit a Fentos right there, because that's Fentos, the breath taker. Yeah. No, what the hell were we even talking about? What up, common idiot? I can't. Were we talking about Ant-Man?
We were talking about Ant-Man. We talked about Tim Pool's numbers for a minute.
Yeah. Fucking because we're almost beating them. But yeah, see, I see Spacey and Cage in there from Hicksville, and common idiots dropping Snyder. What up? We're just gonna the main topic tonight's gonna be over on the member stream. That's gonna be on the member stream. If you're a channel member, you're gonna want to tune in for that. I figured I put in the private chat. I was like, "Hey, we gotta roll into the next topic," but I didn't want to just jump in. So I was like, "I'll just let it, resolve itself of its own volition, and we'll just do the Pam and Tommy thing. Will be in the members stream." But and we were talking about Ant-Man, and it's sad because I really do like Paul Rudd.
Yeah, I do. Too.
I do. He's such a personable guy, and
doesn't age.
He's which is scary at the same time, but also, have we ever heard anything bad about the guy? You know what I mean?
I know he was saying about the vax stuff at one point, if I remember correctly.
Do they all say it?
But
a lot
other
of
than
times
that,
they're forced to say it.
They pretty much a lot of them they have to.
Well, look what happened to his co-star when she dared to speak against it.
Yep.
Okay,
She
what
almost
happened
got
to
it as
Evangeline?
bad as Leticia.
Her father.
What happened?
Her father was getting sick, and she was talking badly about it. She's like, "No, I don't think it should be forced on anybody." Yep. That's pretty much what she was saying. That's what her stance was. It depends on who you are, and if you have other problems. She says, "Yeah, I don't believe it." That's what she said, and they went after her nonstop.
Elon spoke out against it today.
Yeah, dude. A lot of people are starting to sack up and be like, "Look, and Letitia Wright, man, props to her."
Yep.
She freaking and who was that rapper there? I can't remember which
Ice
was
Cube?
it. No, it was a chick. It was like one of the. Was it the one that?
Oh,
did
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
is like, "Look, dude, my cousin's balls exploded. Like this is not cool."
Ice Cube spoke out against it too on a radio show.
Yeah.
He's like, they shouldn't be forcing us to do anything. He's like, especially if it's the the government.
I heard what they actually said about everything. They said that it's a myocarditis. It's just your heart swelling with pride because you got vaccinated.
Okay.
Oh, man. I think that's what it is. I really do. That seems plausible. Wait, hang on. Nelson summoned him. He did it.
It's me, baby. Say Floyd, I'm in the house, baby. You cracker ass cracker Nelson. I heard you, baby. I heard somebody drop some Fantos. I was like, shit, the breath taker. I heard they was trying to get Derek Chauvin charges dropped or some shit. This motherfucker came down with the knee like Macho Knee, Randy Chauvin off the top rope. I wasn't already dead in the back of that car. You racist ass crackers.
Gotta love that Minnesota accent.
Not like my heart exploded, motherfucker. I'm gone.
I have no affiliation with George Floyd or Dees or Fantos, but if you come on over and subscribe to the Daily Wire, dailywire.com, you get premium content like our movies, Terror on the Prairie, starring Gina Carano. Remember her from Mandalorian? You guys remember her. Come on over and subscribe to dailywire.com and F. Steven Crowder, right? And maybe if you come over and subscribe to the Daily Wire, you'll get, not that she condones this sort of thing, but I've taken pictures of my sister Abby, and we've created an OnlyFans for her. It's Abby's kosher bags on OnlyFans, only on the Daily Wire. Premium content. I Bet Shapiro, the Bet Shapiro Show.
Get the
that OnlyFans is AngelousDraven approved.
Oh my God!
What the hell? Hey man! Somebody tell Shapiro he's not even Jewish. I was the original Jewish man, baby.
What did that insane man just say?
Godzillionaire, I've been trying to give ETEP Mario Kartitis.
Oh, dude, we could totally do that.
Yeah, we should. We should do a stream sometime.
I still haven't put my Switch online or downloaded Mario Kart yet or anything. I'm so fucking lazy. Meanwhile, Trey's over slaying like Jurassic World, Lego Jurassic World. Awesome. Like that game's fucking cool. It is. Nice. I was playing it a little bit. It was kind of fun. I had to take a break. I had to take a break from Minecraft. I did. I had to take a break from Minecraft. Jennifer Lawrence was the original Jew. Yeah, she was. And she's the first woman.
Oh God. No, yeah, I got a new Switch game coming. The latest Fire Emblem Engage. That looks freaking awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that one. I've never played Fire Emblem, but I've been hearing a lot about that new game.
Dude, when I make my game for my stuff, it's going to be in that same genre, strategy RPGs. I love those games.
Maybe I'll check it out. I can't wait. Like next month, we're going to get a direct. We're finally going to start the hype train for Tears of the Kingdom because for Breath of the Wild, dude, we've only had teaser trailers. We had the full game trailer and all kinds of footage and shit 9 months before Breath of the Wild. Now we're 4 months out and still nothing, just breadcrumbs.
I feel so bad because I am such a whore for the Tears of the Kingdom thing. I want to get the collector's edition.
Oh, I'm going to. I don't care. I already have it pre-ordered, and I'm just going to upgrade it, or I'm going to get the collect at GameStop.
Oh, son of a bitch!
It's not official.
Oh, son of a bitch!
It's not.
What do you get with the collector's edition?
They haven't announced it yet.
They haven't. Yeah, that's why I feel like such a whore. It's because it's I don't even know what it is. It's just take my money, baby.
Wait, does that mean the game's going to be postponed again?
No,
probably.
No. It's done. It's already got rating and everything.
Look at Brutal Morningwood. Jennifer Lawrence, Jewish by Weinstein injection.
Oh, look, Joe's feeding them pennies.
Oh! Somebody take a picture.
Wire subscribers, nice.
Oh man,
I feel attacked.
I feel attacked.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
You didn't just get
Vanilli behind you.
Gary, it's true.
I think so. I really think it was because they would have like sometimes they had contests like you'd have to like write in and submit your name and they would select random fans to be like to sit behind either George or Jerry when they were doing those over the shoulder shots, or sometimes it would be like one of the writers or something like that, you know. But yeah, it was kind of funny. Like that was always like
knowing that context. Can we play the clip again?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Where'd it go? Jesus. There it is.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
Yeah, that's where Whoopi Goldberg got her break. Good for you, girl.
They give her those,
Carl, my God.
That's where she got her first EGOT.
Oh.
How did Seth get away with those jokes for so long? I don't know how McFarlane got away with those.
Dude, it's because he had Alex Bornstein there. She's a Jew.
Yeah,
and she's
true.
Like, I can't be anti-Semitic, so
she was writing them.
Episode they went. Remember in the like
When You Wish Upon a Weinstein from season 3.
Yeah, that was banned.
That episode's great too.
And Lois gets a certain procedure.
Yep. A schmortion.
Yeah.
Spursky Burshka talking code skis.
That holds so much weight now. When You Wish Upon a Weinstein.
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence may not have been the first, but she wished upon a Weinstein.
She blew out the candle.
Doesn't that just show you too that they all know what was going on?
Oh,
yeah,
it was
McFarlane making jabs.
It's not like it was a secret. Yeah, Ricky Gervais come out and just he goes, "You guys did it." He goes, "Fuck you. You guys did it, not me. Don't get mad at me." Yeah. Oh, what's that?
No, I was just gonna say Gashman. He was like, "Oh, well, that's right. When I met Harvey Weinstein, I pissed on my hand and shook it." And everyone's like, instead of telling the world what he was doing.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it bothers me about what's his face, Corey Feldman. Like he's like, "Oh, I got I got the 411, and there's powerful people that are doing this, and blah 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 blah." And it's like, okay, we're on your side. What is it? He's like, "Well, I'm gonna release it on my special episode web thing." It's like, why don't you just leak the shit, dude? Like, people are gonna try to stop you, so proliferate that shit.
Yep.
But no,
That's because a lot of it is like a grift. A lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be out of nowhere. You got to hit them when they're not expecting it. Not this day and this time. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
And then they hacked his thing anyway. They hacked his thing anyway, and like he wasn't able to show it on that anyway.
Yep.
Mark Zuckerberg says, "Not today, motherfucker."
Yeah, it just hits a button. Shut it down. The Goyim no.
Shut it. The Goyim no. Shut it down. Shut that shit right down. Here, I'm posting the link to the. There's the link to the member stream in the chat. We're going to wrap it up right here. And come on over to the member stream and catch us talking about Pamela and Pamela and Tim Allen with some tool time. With some tool time over there. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Let me go through here. Superfan Adam Shawhan, Frankie Noah's Parrot Head, Carl, Brutal Morning Wood, Frank and the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan, Nelson, Manliness, Tina Bojan, Frank, let's see, Gap After Dark, Godzillionaire, Clone Geek, Fun University, Hicks Villain, A Common Idiot, author Stephen Walton, Brightest Day, thank you, and lovely Sherry was here. Thank you. And I know, right? We like singing. We sing to her. JB. Thank you. Spike 220. Let's see. Brutal. We got Brutal Morningwood. Everybody gets Brutal Morningwood. Horny Al. Thank you for the meme, brother. Let's see. Who else?
You know she loves it. Like Sherry's out having a badass day, and she gets home and sees your live and just clicks on the stream.
Yeah. I want to hear some people badly serenade me.
Yeah. You guys start Sherry, and she just and shivers. And then just
awesome one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Did I forget to tell you that I'm actually Sherry?
Every time we serenade her, she gets moist. Hans Cock's always there for the ladies.
Oh, God.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, catch us over on the member stream in about 7 minutes. I'm Etep. We're the Horsemen. We'll see you over there talking about Pamela and Tommy. Damn, fuck it.
Better to burn out than to fade away.